story unfolds. Chisel sharp, a steady hand, crafting beauty across the land. From pen kit small to projects grand, Turner's Warehouse making it stand. Amy by his side, the warehouse lady, reading comments, keeping it shady. Wednesday night, the show's live. Wood chips fly, watch them thrive. Resin flows, a vibrant hue. Turner's Warehouse, me and you.
Mic check. Well, your mic's not hot yet. I got to figure it out here. Main. Now your mic is hot.
What up?
What up?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my next video. That's a joke for Amy.
Classic.
We watch a guy in every
welcome to
video.
our
He
next
says,
video.
"Hello and welcome to my next video."
He's like
without
the goat,
fail.
though.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad from Turner's Warehouse. On the Daniel Amy cam,
Woohoo!
Hey.
we got Daniel and Amy. Hold on, your camera's crooked.
Camera crooked. Crooked camera? Do we need to adjust?
Yeah, if you guys could sit crookeder.
I
Wait,
kind of
less
was
crooked?
sitting crooked. So.
Wait, now it's way down. Hold on. There, that's better. You guys want to say hello?
Hello. Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hello
today?
and welcome.
Hello.
All right,
And
everybody.
welcome to our next video.
I'm Chad from Turner's Warehouse. If you're in the chat, let us know your name, where you're from, if it's your first time, and one fun fact about you. So it's going to be a little bit of a list, but name, where you're from, first time or not, and a fun fact. So if you'll throw those in the
Yes.
chat real quick,
Fun facts.
Amy
Love
and
it.
Daniel will select their most favorite fun fact, and we'll talk about it. While y'all do that in the chat, let's talk about a couple new items. We try not to make this about product, but actually these I'm pretty stoked for. So I want to show you guys. We are making some box modifications. So this is the maple wood box that we've had for many years. And I can tell you, when I was a pen seller all the time, this was my go-to box. We would engrave them and stuff. It comes with a single and a double insert. We have them in just plain maple. But now we are
maple.
engraving them. No, not engraving. We are printing with this new printer we got that makes these amazing high quality prints. That's an elk. So if you're doing like a hunter or a bolt action, here's a nice patriotic. Look at this flag. I mean, the printer is so good that it looks like you could feel the ripples in it. It's so cool.
Jamie says, ooh, fun facts. I actually am a really shy person.
I believe that. Postage stamps, one of my favorite topics for pens for years.
Roman says, fun fact is he has the background on Marquetta.
All right.
That's not fair because Marquetta's not in the chat right now.
And steampunk. So we're using a really awesome UV printer for these that we had to wait many months to get, and it was quite expensive, but it's yielding some great results. And
What's that from?
those wood ones are a little expensive because the box is more expensive and it takes more to print on those. We also have the center band box, and we've done the steampunk and the stamp. Perfect for a lower cost option, but still custom. They're like $6 or so. And while we're talking about stamps,
Is that a 300 a perfect score?
if you guys have,
Mm-hmm.
did I miss something?
Yeah, well, you asked people to put things in the chat, so now the chat is very live.
Oh, we're gonna get there. If you guys have followed our stuff for very long, like everyone, like I just said, I've always liked stamps. And we've always made stamp blanks for you guys. But now we're including, with every stamp blank, one of the stamps in a little case that you can give with your pen. So we just started doing this. So a couple of our blanks don't have the stamps in them yet, but they will. We're going to add them. So going forward, like this Boy Scout stamp blank comes with a cool stamp.
It's pretty cool.
I guess I'm showing it to the wrong camera. So you get the blank, which uses 2 or 3 stamps, and then the stamp on its own. And here's an example of a Boy Scout pen. Pretty cool. So a lot of exciting stuff with the boxes. Boxes are one of those things, you know, if you spend $10 on a box, I always would add 20 to my price. So use boxes as a way to upgrade, but also sometimes the box will help sell the pen because people are like, oh, that's a really nice gift because it comes in a really nice box. So keep that in mind. Last product thing is, what day is it, Amy?
Wednesday?
No, 28th.
28th.
There's just a couple more days for this month's monthly matchup. Remember, buy some Sirocco's. I forget how many. It's on the website. And you get a couple of the LA Bakers free. Killer color. It doesn't look like much probably on the camera because it's a color shift. But it's like purple, and then if you turn it, it turns green. It's really weird. But it's a really cool blank. So even if you're not going to use them on the Sirocco's, excellent kitless, other stuff. So last couple of days for the free LA Bakers. Next month is going to be a good one. It will not be a resin blank though, but I do guarantee you will like it. So that's all the product stuff I have. That was a lot. Normally we have none, so that was quite a bit more.
Yeah.
Amy, tell us about some fun facts while I prep everything.
Well, now I gotta go back because you made me wait.
While we're waiting. Oh,
Yes.
wait. Do you want to show the blank and pen from last week?
Yes. So, 2 things. This is last week's cast. Well, here's a couple of things. Let me go back. Amy, you tell me when you're ready. This is the thing we're going to turn today. It's the little blocks of color in the white. I did not get my pen turned. I was going to turn a kit, and I've got it ready. Daniel prepped it for me, so I literally did nothing. He got his done, and must be nice, Daniel, to have time.
I know, right?
And he made this kitless, and I will give him credit. This blank looks awesome.
I think it turned out pretty good.
It turned
I'm
out
happy
great.
with it.
So this is that teal-purple combination we did last week. So look for this soon because we all really dig the combination. What do you guys think? I think Daniel did pretty good. We'll give him the win on this one. Here's mine. We'll see how it looks at a later time. Okay, Amy.
Jamie says hashtag Daniel won.
Oh, Jamie. Come on, Jamie.
We've got Ralph Price from Columbus. Second time watching. Fun fact, love trying anything once. That's awesome. I feel that way about food. And some other things. But Mike said that he's bowled 7. I don't know if his rhyme was from like a quote from something, but I can't find it because it's way too far back in the chat. But it was something about 7 sanctioned 300 score bowling
What?
games. Yeah.
Nice.
That's like on the level of the dude.
the dude.
The dude is not home. Okay. Well, you let me know when you got more to talk about. I'm going to get started here. So, funny story. We're going to do an ice cream scoop today. And I was like, oh, sweet. I want to make one of our because we have a couple different ones. I think 3. I was like, I'm going to make one of this. I forget what this one's called, but they're all stainless. This one has a shaft you drill and glue in with a little collar. And I like to show it because some people are intimidated by these little ferrules, even though they're nothing to be intimidated about. So I went to prep it, and of course, I drilled it and put an insert in. And then I said, duh, I wanted to do this one without the insert. So I actually prepped it for the other one that uses the 3/8 insert. So technically, I'm turning it for this head now, the classic, and not that one. But we'll do that one again at a later time, maybe when it warms up, and then we'll actually get some ice cream. It's been blustery, wintry conditions here. We've been dipping into the mid-70s during the day, so very cold here, but everyone's okay so far, I think. They do have a heater on over there, which is crazy.
It's cold in here.
It
It's
is cold in here.
67 in here. No, 71 in here. And you think it's cold? That's funny.
That is not true.
That is totally true.
The thermostat behind you says different.
Thermostat behind me.
On the wall?
Steven
69. It's still warm.
Steven from LA. Fun fact: I used to restore pianos.
Oh, cool.
Ralph Gibson, huge Terry Pratchett fan. Discworld, shout out. Bone Crushers out there. I like the tactical pin case.
Hey, Bone Crusher. All right, so we are going to use the Universal Mandrel. This is the one we sell. It's from Stainless Bottle Stoppers in Pennsylvania, made in the USA. You can get these little bushings for it. We have the whole kit, or you can get them individually. The bushing just slides on, and what it does is it allows you to match up to what you're using. So there's one for like coffee scoops, pizza cutters, bottle openers, ice cream scoops, all kinds of stuff. And what's nice is then you thread it on. Now, if you all remember a little mishap with a Christmas ornament this year, and I could not get the insert off of that because it was soft. Hopefully we're in better shape. I glued this up like 7-8 hours ago. I meant to do it yesterday and I totally forgot. And it's ironic because I actually didn't need to glue it up at all because I wasn't supposed to put an insert in it. But I did, so we're going to roll with it. All right. Before we get started, any other comments or questions, Amy or Daniel?
Don't mess it up.
Okay, I will not. Now, one other quick thing. Do we have Jake in the chat? The guy from Texas? Is he here?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think just wood turning projects.
Oh, we're
He
turning
is
projects here.
Or he was in the
So-
chat a little bit ago.
Next week is our open house. Not this weekend, next weekend, Friday, Saturday. I know we've talked about it a lot, but real quick, Friday we have Jason Baldwin from Stu Batty Tools, Curtis from Turntex, Cactus Juice. Saturday we have Saturday morning cartoons, Jake, first thing. You have to RSVP for that because it's before we open. And then we have Zach Higgins, Dan from Stainless Bottle Stoppers, and Emily. Am I missing one? On Saturday? Jake?
On Saturdays, Jake,
Jake,
you have
Zach.
to RSVP to that if you're going to come to it in person because it will be a closed set. Closed set. And then that day we have Zach, Dan, and Emily.
Okay. And that's all in here, like the main stage, we'll call it. And in the back, we're going to have 2 more lathes running with people doing demos. We're going to have a forge, blacksmith doing forging. We're going to have food getting cooked out there. There's going to be wood carvers, at least 2, because I know Jim's going to be there, and then carvings by Dan. And I do think there's even going to be puppies. So, you know, it's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, local
Now-
dog rescue called Love Connection is going to be here with puppies.
If you're planning on coming, please RSVP because we are buying food. We're not charging you for food, so let us know if you're coming so we have enough, but we don't buy a bunch that goes to waste. Also, if you're coming, and I would plan on spending the whole day, you know, like from Friday from 11 on, and on Saturday all day because there's going to be fun food, there's going to be prizes. Bring some cash because there are going to be raffles that maybe even Amy doesn't know about to help raise money for a charity. So bring cash because there's going to be some good raffles. You're going to want to win some prizes. So anyway, if you're coming, RSVP. Amy can tell you how to do that, and you're going to have a blast.
Yeah. It's going to be really fun.
Do you want to tell them how to RSVP?
Yeah. There's 2 links. I'll grab them in a minute.
I got them.
Okay, he's got them. Harold says, fun fact, I was the bear Billy Bob at Showbiz Pizza Palette. Showbiz
Nice.
Pizza Place? I don't know what that means, but you're Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
All right. So I'm going to get started here. Amy, you can just do whatever when you get it.
Yep.
I'm going to use these 2 tools to start. This is the Hunter Tools Ridgeback. It's a Turner's Warehouse exclusive. Plug Ridgeback. awesome tool. It's a little tiny carbide that's set at a negative rake, and it's amazing. And I'm also going to use the Easy Wood Tools square radius with a negative rake. Both good choices. We sell both of them, so why would you not want one? And we are going to turn this down. Now, I'm hoping I have enough time on this that the glue is set. I would think hopefully 7 hours for a 5-minute epoxy, but when it's this cold, you never know.
Do you use a bushing to turn those?
Yes.
Someone asked. I don't know if you just said that.
Yes.
Sorry.
I just said it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the chat.
There is a lot.
This is a mandrel, universal mandrel, and then there's a bushing that slides over onto it right here.
Awesome.
So this is the mandrel, threads right onto the headstock. That's the bushing. And there's 4 different bushings. So the mandrel itself is one size, and then there's 4 bushings that you can get for all the different projects. And all of our 3/8/16 projects we have use that, and then a bunch that other companies make and have probably use it too, so I don't know. All right.
Harold says it was a big furry thing. It was a suit in Texas in the summer. A big furry suit.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. So I'm going to, I don't know if I've used this much on here, but I'm going to drop the mullet because this is going to be dusty resin. So we're going to use the dust collection. What do you guys think?
I think that's a good idea.
It might be a little noisy, but it'll save some dustation from.
But they should
Amy
still
and
be able to
Daniel.
hear us on this mic.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
think
see.
it'll be that noisy. Let's
All
try
right,
it.
we'll check it out.
Mic check. Can you hear us? Hello, hello.
Hello.
When I'm turning, I'll have a hard time hearing you, but right now I can hear you.
Well, it's also good to make sure the chat can hear us.
Oh, the chat, yeah. That's pretty good. Pretty important.
Somebody said, staying there the whole day, what else is there to do in Arizona? There's a ton of fun stuff to do.
You can go hiking, there's the zoo, there's the botanical gardens, there's so many fun things to do. And it doesn't stop there. There's a complete nightlife here as well. You can go to downtown Gilbert. There's so many things. Mill Street has a ton of bars on it with tons of people doing music live. So many things to do.
Mr. Gold said, Daniel, please stop checking me.
That's what I'm here for.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of cool lakes, and like there's hiking that's urban, like in the city. There's a couple cool hiking that is like a little mountain that's like right in the middle of the city. But in the East Valley, there's like the Superstition Mountains, which has like a ton of lore about like ghosts and hauntings and lost gold. If you've ever heard of like the Lost Dutchman gold. And then if you wanted to take a day trip, there's like Tombstone, Bisbee, Sedona. Like Arizona's awesome, and this is the best time of year to come to Arizona because the weather is so nice. Watching turning is the most fun though.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if y'all know, we have a Wonder of the World, the Grand Canyon, which you can also do in a day trip. You'd have to get up really early.
But it's only a few hours away, so definitely doable and super beautiful. Wouldn't recommend trying to drive and hike into the Grand Canyon because it takes like an entire day to get like halfway or midway, down into the Grand Canyon if you hike.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you tried to do all of that in one day, you'd be getting back to your car at night, probably.
The Apache Trail is open again. Well, it might have been closed because a trucker last week, I think, tried to take a shortcut through the Tortilla Flats area and got stuck on the bridge down there, like a semi truck. Yeah, we were all amused a lot here. We're like, what was he doing down there? It's a dirt road. It's like very narrow and there's no guardrails and it's like switchbacks. It's crazy. So it might have been closed while they were, I guess they had to take the truck apart to get it out, which is kind of crazy.
Baseball spring training.
Yeah, that's a thing. Huge, too.
That is huge around here, but I don't know if it started yet. I don't know when it starts. I know I've been there once, but I feel like that was more later in the year. Not like much later, like February, March. I can't remember.
It might be. I don't know. I feel like baseball seasons are really long, and I feel like spring training is really long. But I don't really follow baseball, so. But I bet someone in the chat knows about that.
The Apache Trail, is that open again?
That's the one I was talking about.
Okay. Okay.
If you've never done that, you should totally do it. It's a really cool, like, short day trip. You drive past Canyon Lake, and then, like, down into Fish Creek, and then eventually you hit Apache Lake, and if you keep driving, you eventually get to Roosevelt Lake. But it's, like, this crazy dirt road, and it was closed for, like, a good while.
I have not done that
You
before.
can get ice cream and tortilla flats.
How's it looking so far?
It's fine. Is that super loud or is it okay?
No.
People are saying they can
it's not
hear
bad,
us.
yeah. They probably hear you, too. if
So,
you talk, 'cause that mic is pretty good.
I stopped this because I think I'm getting a little movement. If you could see, it was cutting ribbons and then it started getting chippy.
Yeah.
And I think it was flexing because I just had this little short point circle live center, and I'm going to switch it to this toothy one.
Juicy. Nice. Good switch out.
And this, if nothing else, I've got a bigger point on it, but if it grabs the teeth, then it should keep it from wiggling. You can see how much it wiggles right there. And that's just the blank, like it's just long.
The blank
So-
looks cool, though, like as you're
Yeah.
getting in there.
There we go. So now you can see like there's no wiggle. So hopefully this will go ribbons all the way down. Now, if you saw it, if anyone was watching and it was ribbons and it's chips, my surface is all interrupted because it like creates that pattern from the wobble. So actually I'm going to have to get under that to get the ribbons to cut. So it could take a sec here to get through that.
Darren says it's Chattaquit.
So Chattaquit.
I couldn't even see the emoji.
So I'm just going to dig in a little harder.
because mine's on white.
It's a
Yours
bunch
is
of
on the
teeth.
black background. Yeah, on mine you can't see it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's very subtle.
Jim said
I already
pitchers
made
and
it further
catchers will probably report
than
the
where I
week
was getting. So
after
you just got to
the open
watch your
house.
shavings, because if you just kept going with that, you'd get that texture. I wasn't getting any ribbons down here.
It looks like
And
it
now-
totally took care of it.
So that shows you how a little vibration changes everything.
Yes, when he's done, we'll totally back it up and show the mullet setup.
Oh yeah.
You can see most of it, actually. And then it's hooked to like a record power camback, which they are pretty quiet for how much they pull.
Yeah. Whenever I'm turning
Hey,
resin,
one
I'm
one
usually
announcement that we forgot to make was Rocky Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, you talked about that. Today? No. Sorry. Let me say it.
Didn't we find out about it after the live stream last week?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
We're going to be at Rocky Mountain Wood Turning Symposium again this year, which is super exciting. Chad's demonstrating, and we will have a booth there. So that's exciting, and we are super jazzed to be up there again. And then, I don't know if we talked about it, but we're also going to be
That's
at
probably better.
AAW this year,
We'll see.
which is also exciting.
Let's see if that lighting is better. I always forget to turn off the overhead. It's not too dark, is it?
No.
I guess you can't see it with that one.
Right now, you can only see the business part. They'll show the party in the back soon. The symposium, the Rocky Mountain Symposium's in Loveland, Colorado. And then the AAW Symposium's in Raleigh? Is that right? Hold on, I'll tell you. It's on my calendar. We have a lot of things planned this year, so it's hard for me to keep it all straight. Yeah, it's in Raleigh, North Carolina. North Carolina? South Carolina. It's in a Carolina.
It's one of the Carolinas. All
Should
right.
be fun. And Chad has 2 rotations at Rocky Mountain, which should be fun. He's doing one on watch parts and on Celtic knot segmenting.
Nice.
Hey, Vinny.
So
Where do
should
I
we-
have 2 rotations?
In Rocky Mountain, you have 2 rotations at Rocky Mountain.
What about at AAW?
They haven't told us yet what your rotations are.
Oh, they haven't. Okay. Should we see what this looks like?
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like a bunch of candy in a bowl of milk.
Jamie says he did a demo for Record Power once at a trade show, and we had 6 Camvacs going at one time in a fairly small room, and it was so quiet. They're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the big
yeah.
cam back, and I'm running all 3 motors, and it's not terrible. Plus, I don't have the hoses on it, which I should.
That looks really good.
Yeah, the little chunks are coming out nicely. Or not
And
out.
since you turned the light off, it's easier to see now.
Is it?
Yeah, the bigger light was kind of blowing out the white.
Okay. That's good to know.
No, it was cool. They were just like, because all of the symposiums will ask you to submit multiple ideas of what you want to do. And they were like, yep, we want you to do these 2. So we were like, cool. Darren said, Chad just found out that I signed him up for 2 things.
He said what?
That you just found out that I signed you up for 2 things.
Yeah, sometimes I don't always know. But it's kind of the nature of the world we live in.
Yeah, they're kind of far, Julian. We're going to drive to Rocky Mountain, though.
It was a nice drive last year.
It was a nice drive. It's a long drive,
If
but
you're
it's a nice drive.
if you're in a drivable place, Rocky Mountain was really good. Excellent demonstrators, and like it was really fun.
It's a really well organized, even though it's small, because it's kind of small, it's like well organized show. I was very impressed. Oh yeah, that drive is as long as the drive from Gilbert to here. It's like far, but it's not that far. Ish. Like 10, 12 hours, something like that.
That's a pretty far
Do
drive.
we have a negative rake round?
We do not.
Oh, weird. Thought we did.
Do you want me to go grab one?
No.
Okay.
We have a bazillion tools here. We'll
We
get
do.
by.
Yeah.
We'll get
Julian,
by.
I would say that the answer to that is maybe the guys from the club can help you out. Or maybe. I can't like guarantee it just because like this area is going to be very busy, but we'll help you out if we can. And I bet that the club might, I don't know if they'll bring a grinder or not actually, but anyway, it can't hurt to bring them. And if we have time, we'll help. But
So is now the time? Do we ask the question?
the controversial question. Hey Jim, huge Elvis in the house.
Who?
Do you want to ask it?
Jim, the one who made our Dexter pen.
Oh, excellent.
Do you scuff your tubes or do you not scuff your tubes?
Is that the one we're going with?
Well, that's the inside joke. Or the joke, the running joke of the big controversy in the wood turning world. What other question do we have?
M&M's or Skittles?
There's clearly one answer to that.
Skittles.
M&M's. How do we always end up on opposite
It
sides?
depends on the day. Plus, is it like peanut M&Ms or
No.
like...
Yeah, it's always
Whatever.
peanut M&Ms.
Darren says yes. Scuff
I
the
mean,
tubes.
anyone else is just
Scuff
clearly
always.
hates America if they don't like M&Ms.
Thanks, Julian. That's awesome.
That's some pretty tall, controversial saying there, Chad. We're getting M&Ms, Skittles, M&Ms. Yes to both. I like where this is going. Scuff and peanut M&Ms.
We have to do it official style.
Oh yeah, do it official. Skittles. M and M. S. Start poll. Alright, let us know. Skittles or M&Ms, which one do you pick? Could be any Skittles, it could be any M&Ms.
Vibration.
See, have you had the peanut butter filled M&Ms though? Harold is talking about those ones are really good too.
I will eat any M&Ms if it comes down to it. But if I have a choice of M&Ms, plain, then caramel.
I scuffed my Skittles.
But if we're going Skittles, the sour Skittles
See,
are pretty good.
Carrie has the right answer. I do like sour Skittles. I feel like we should put both in a bowl and just throw caution to the wind. Carrie knows. That is the answer to the question.
You get what you get. Oh man, a combination like that though? What if you get a peanut M&M and a sour Skittle?
We don't eat them at the same time.
What do you mean? You eat trail mix at the same time?
You literally like a bunch?
Yeah.
No, because even with Skittles, you have to eat them one color at a time.
No.
Yes, because they all have different flavors.
Carrie said throw caution to the wind. That means you take a handful and you just...
No. That's true, Darren. That is true. Kimberly wants to know, are those colored cubes resin or 3D printed?
They are resin. They're Alumalite.
They are resin. Resin and resin.
Roman says M&Ms, but not scuffed.
And if you watch our video from last week, we took the square little resin pieces and we casted them in the white resin. So if you're interested to see that, that was in our last week's video.
See? Jim knows. Freeze-dried Skittles. So good.
Those were pretty good. Didn't Bob make us some of those?
Yeah, they're so good.
Oh yeah, freeze-dried Skittles are super good.
Darren and Carrie can bond over not liking strawberries, though.
Okay, what about... Is it like real strawberries or strawberry flavored stuff? Because I feel like that's a little different.
You know what everybody loves that I don't? Is cherry flavored things. But I love actual cherries. But cherry flavored things, that's a no for me, dog.
See, yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, see? Jelly Bellies. But then the real question is, what's the best Jelly Belly? Juicy pear would be my vote. Or buttered popcorn.
I have a confession.
Have you never had...
I throw all the Jelly Bellies in my mouth at the same time.
Oh! What? Hey, that shape looks really good, Chad.
Oh yeah? Doesn't it look like every other shape? They're always the same.
I mean, it's a handle. It looks nice, though.
Hey, there's the squares. I don't know if I love it. I might hate it, but I'm not sure if I hate it or I love it. I definitely don't love it.
It's interesting.
I mean, it's kind of fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not talking about the shape. I'm talking about the cast.
Yeah, no, I knew you were talking about the cast. I like it. I think it looks cool. I think it'll look good when it's shiny, and I think it's perfect for an ice cream scoop.
It'll be fun for an ice cream scoop.
It's giving sprinkles.
It's what?
It's giving sprinkles.
Darren said, when you throw all the Jelly Bellies in your mouth, that's called fruit punch.
Oh, some of them are flavored like black licorice, and some of them are flavored like buttered popcorn. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Play them all in your mouth at the same time. That
And
is
then
crazy.
The coffee flavored ones, and
I do love black licorice.
that is something we like.
Yes, see, we're not always on the opposite spectrums. All right, clearly M&M's have won this poll.
Yes, M&M's winner.
See? Kimberly
Clear
knows.
winner.
She said you're an animal.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's a good point, Harold. To pair the Skittles like strawberry and lemonade. Yeah, cherry flavoring. People are like, this candy's so good, and I'm like, it tastes like cough syrup. Cherry cough syrup. Da-na-na. Mr. Gold said it's kind of retro with those colors.
It's supposed to be like primary
Retro
school
Canadian?
colors.
It does kind of look retro, though, for multiple reasons. There we go. See, David knows. I think it's all about infused gummies.
I'm there with you. But it...
5 below in Indiana. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's going to take a lot of gummies. A lot of gummies.
Getting
Yeah,
some
it's
vibration.
crazy because in Phoenix we're acclimated, and so it'll be in the 60s and we'll be chilly. In all fairness, though, my office gets really cold overnight, so it's very cold in my office.
Oh man, look at all
Carrie
that.
likes
then I'm
to
like,
keep this
cold.
place an icebox.
Tug of war.
I'm blaming Carrie.
No, it is not offensive to be like, don't love it.
We would definitely like to know
Yeah,
how
see?
you really feel.
The blank looks like the AS trays we used to make as kids on craft day. AS? The ashtrays? Oh, ashtrays. Ashtrays?
Could
Hey,
be.
quick question. I use this knife parting tool a lot. Is anyone interested on a video?
Wait, before you, can I back up? Somebody wants to see the whole setup before you lift
Yeah.
that? Which camera?
Probably the big one. That one. You can zoom out probably too. We'll zoom it out because there might be some zoom to help. What this is, since you guys are looking, it basically starts here, and it's a bracket you can mount anywhere, and then these are all pivoting joints, which you can rotate this way or pivot. So like for us, we can lift it by just pivoting one spot, and it pivots right over our light out of the way, and then I can lock it. Now the one thing we have to do, because this was made for like carvers and woodworkers, is we get all these ribbons caught on the bolt in there. So I'm going to make a little screen so I can just grab the ribbons off. And I'm also going to talk to Mullet because they might want to just include a screen. But it's pretty handy because now the dust collection is out of the way. But like Daniel used it earlier today, you just loosen it, drop it down, use
Yep.
it, put it out of the way, then you can do all your sweep up or whatever.
Actually helps for keeping it clean too, especially when doing resin.
Yeah, I mean, this is not bad for like this much for resin, really. I mean, if it was normal, we'd have like, it'd be everywhere, it'd be hanging on the lights. And so
It's true.
most
Very
of
true.
what I got on the lathe is those little chips from when I was getting vibration. So pretty easy. All right, but what I was saying is I use this a lot. Is anyone interested in a video where we show how to make one of these? It's pretty simple, but it's just a parting tool that's super thin because it's a knife. So we could do
I think
that.
that'd be a good video.
Yeah, it might be. All right.
I think making your own tools is like a really cool thing that people should take
Yeah.
into consideration.
Yes, we talk about that a lot. Make your stuff. If you can, make it. Why not? All right.
Mr. Gold said, Mrs. Gold noticed that when we were there in November, we were wearing t-shirts and the locals were wearing jackets.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Right now it's 70 and these two have a heater on. And they're, well, you're
It's-
wearing long
It's
sleeves.
70 outside, but it's not 70 inside this shop.
It's
the shop,
73 right there and 73 right there.
It's warmed up a little since
both
it's been in here.
thermostats say
But
73.
you have to
Not hot.
understand the contrast. We're used to 120 degree weather. If you guys came to 120 degree weather, you'd be dying. And I feel fine in it.
What about me? I'm hot at 120 and I was born here. I don't know
You're
where
a
my-
special case.
I'm a special. Anybody know what time it is?
Lathe buddy time.
Lathe buddy.
Look at my blue lathe buddy. It's so not as blue as it used to be.
Darren said, I saw an episode of Scared Straight where they made shanks, so I have a good idea of how that parting tool was made.
Yeah, you can make your own parting tool or make your own prison shank all in the same day. All in the same day.
Kimberly says, only if you forge the steel, Chad.
You know, in the past I would have. I was like, what is on my thing? My razor
We're
blade.
getting, yes, parting tool video, yes. Parting
Okay,
tool
we'll do
video,
one.
please.
We'll do one. No problem. Oh, man, I got stuff all over me. Stand
That
by.
means you have to make a new one, though.
Well, I got 2 more knives. Sorry about that. By the way, Amy got me this little fan for Christmas. I'll put a link. It is bomb. It blows more air than my big Milwaukee like
Leaf
dust
blower.
one.
Yeah.
It's like nuts, this thing.
It is.
And it came with a bunch of little attachments, but for the lathe, then I can sand without.
It's basically like a compressed air
Yeah, it's cool.
thing. But
It's like a compressor in your hand, and it's small.
Yeah.
I do put it in my pocket a lot, which then Daniel can't find it, so that makes it easy to locate. Okay, so I'm gonna start sanding here. I'm gonna
see, oof,
What's up?
140 in the shade.
140.
When Bone Crusher was in Iraq in the service. I'm
Oh,
assuming
that's
in the
crazy.
service.
Is Bone Crusher going to California? Hey, Bone Crusher, you going to California Pen Show
I think they have a booth,
at California?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
but I think James won't. James?
Oh,
That's right? My brain has been. Won't be there. Yeah, James. But they will have a booth.
okay. Well, we'll chat with whoever's there. We're gonna check it out. All right, so I'm gonna sand this. This is a Lumalite. I'm gonna sand it with
See? 90 in a sweatshirt.
600 first. A lot of times I would start with 400, but this is really smooth. And I feel 400 would actually scratch it. So I'm going to start with 600. If I need 800, I'll go to it, but otherwise I'm going to go straight to Zona because the first grid of Zona is 800.
I think it.
We'll slow this
600?
down. What?
600?
I'm starting with 600. A lot of times I'll start lower, but because this feels so smooth, I don't feel like I need to. And all I'm doing is trying to take out the tool marks. I did have some sharper corners that I left because I knew if I sanded them, they would round over just the right amount. But this resin with resin sands super fast and easy. Now it is bigger, so I could have cut my pieces a little bigger than for pens, but they were already cut, so. How's the chat been, you guys?
It's very poppin'.
Would you say it's popping like it's hot?
Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
Has anyone in the chat said they're coming next week?
No. Basically, everybody has said they're not coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
It's probably going to be pretty dead.
It's going to be pretty dead.
So those of you that do come,
You get an extra hamburger. There's going to be enough.
no, basically everybody said they're going to be here.
Oh, dang. That's awesome. Man, I
I'm
keep
just
lo-
messing around.
There are a lot of
I
people
keep losing
coming.
this little tiny piece of sandpaper on this big.
Also,
handle.
if you aren't going to be here in person, but you want to make sure that you don't forget to
Yes.
watch the demos
All right, I'm cutting a bigger piece.
live, because it's more fun to watch things, I think, when they're live. Or if you're doing other things and you want to watch them later, all of the demos for the open house are on the YouTube channel, so you can go click the get notified button so that you get notified. So get yourself notified.
Roman said Marquetta will be there. It will not be dead. She
I
is the
heard
life of the
Marquetta was
party.
coming. That's so cool. Is she not in the chat?
No, not today. She's
Where is
busy.
she?
I
She
was
had to
just
take Paul
asking that.
She had to take Paul to Denver. She sent me a text earlier
Hold on.
today.
Paul did not call me and let me know that they would not be here.
She did. She sent me a text earlier today.
Oh, she did?
And I feel like I said it to people, maybe not you, since you don't know.
You might have.
You didn't
but
say it to me.
I totally said it.
Daniel?
Darren says, does it help organize the papers on Carrie's desk onto the floor? And then Daniel said, we live to mess with Carrie. Which is funny, because if she's still driving and listening to this, I felt like I needed to say those out loud.
Oh, yeah, Carrie might be listening.
She was, a little bit ago. She's like, I'm driving. I can't defend myself.
Well, that sounds like she was chatting while she was driving, which is
Probably-
highly illegal.
No.
You can't YouTube chat and drive in
She
Arizona?
wasn't driving, I'm sure.
That sounds like she was. All right, so I've sanded this with the 600, and what I'm going to do is part it before I jump to the Zona. That way I can do the end. But while I was doing the bulk of the body here,
See? Carrie's like, hey.
see, she's chatting and driving. Carrie, I'm going to have to alert the authorities. But now that I'm done sanding the main thing here, I can part this off and then sand the end and polish the whole thing. So let's do that real quick. So I'm just going to actually set this behind me for 2 seconds. It was Lathe Buddy time, and now it's not.
Carrie says, you guys are turds.
We take that as a compliment. Oh man, I'm going to make more mess on my lathe. So what I don't want is to have a bunch of pressure on this end piece as I do it. So I'm going to back that off. Hopefully I'm not blocking it with my head.
If you are 2,226 miles away from us, you can totally come to all the demos virtually, which is fun.
Who's that far away?
Alien Leader 4.
Where's he at?
I don't know. He's 2,226 miles away.
Oh, better pick that up. That was dusty. I should have wore something.
You want me to get it? Oh. That's not good.
No, it's just the end cap fell off, but I didn't mean to let it fall. And I will also take out my Live Center because I now currently have 2 gouges from Live Center on my hand, and I don't want a third. Because that's a thing I tend to do, I guess. All right,
Easy
so
to do. I think we've all done it.
anybody know what time it is again?
Lathe buddy time.
If you're looking for a buddy for your lathe, we offer them in 5 colors, and they're made right here in the US of A.
What'd you name your buddy?
This is my lathe. It's a blue lathe, and the Lathe Buddy is called Blue Lathe Buddy.
So
Very
original.
high tech. Slow her down a little bit. So now I can sand my butt cap here.
Butt cap.
It's like the end of a gun butt cap. It's an ice cream butt cap.
Ice cream butt cap.
I was actually hoping to have the blue and colors pop through the end, but I don't think they did. Oh, maybe some did. Oh, right on the end here. I was hoping it'd be all full, but I was too close to the top, I guess. I should have gone down further because there's some right here.
How are you feeling
Looks
about
cool.
it now?
I'm still mixed. I mean, it looks cool. It's kind of fun.
It does kind of look retro.
I mean, I have my own bias. Like, I like dark blues and blacks and shiny. And so, like, yellow and green aren't probably my first choice, but I've learned over the years that it doesn't really matter what you want. It's the consumer.
It's true.
Joe Dirt taught me that.
I know. Well, life's a garden. Dig it. So that Okay, earlier Darren was talking about how it would also look cool in black resin. But then
Yeah, it might. You never know. And we were even talking.
I like the white though. 'Cause
I don't know
it's
if we.
different. You don't see blankets like that all the time.
Yeah, it's unique. So actually, I don't hate it. I just am, my color choices are different. But it actually is quite unique. But we were talking, we could pour these little squares in all kinds of bright, patterns, and maybe do like a series of 5 different blues, and then pour it in like a black or a white, to where you have like kind of like a bunch of the same but different tones. It'd be kind of cool. But it is kind of fun, I guess. Does that camera pick it up? Maybe this one. Yeah, that's a better one.
Ooh, 18 plus hours.
Did you read that one already?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it.
Jamie says, I'm glad it's not shiny. Chad might get distracted.
Oh, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, please.
Roman, who are you talking to?
Who's Roman talking to?
He said, will you be at Mate? But I was like, who are you talking to? Because I think he's talking to someone in the chat.
Oh.
That's a lot of hours. 18 plus.
Is Jamie coming over for the open house?
Said he will be attending virtually.
Awesome. We'll tie him up all day.
Which is crazy because I feel like that means he'll be up all night.
Aren't they like 8 hours ahead?
Yeah.
So yeah, well, I mean, till basically morning to now. So 8 hours from now, it's like the middle of the night there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You better sleep the day before so you can stay up all night. Jeez.
When
Hey, thanks for doing that, man. That's awesome that you come every week.
When I have to message him or ask him for something, I have to ask him in the morning, otherwise it won't come till the next day.
The next day, yeah.
I looked it up the other day, and it was like 9 or 10 here, and it was like 5 or 6 p.m. there, and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
late.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joan. Joan's in the chat. You know what's so cool? We were talking about this week about going to events around the country is you get to meet people who you've talked to online in person. Like,
Yeah.
It was so cool. We got to meet Joan, and it was awesome. And, like, now I feel like I really know Joan because I met her in
Yeah, we
person.
met Joan out at Trent's, right?
Yeah, it was great.
And that was the other cool thing about that show. Like, Trent Bosch had an open house
It was really cool.
with like a taco bar, and he showed all his machines and how he makes tools, and you could like mess with hollowers on robust lathes with his like video system. Amy posted a video of it. It's so cool. So like that's kind of the kind of thing you can do when you go to these events.
Jamie says, yep, I'll be up all night. That's commitment. And then Jake said, Jamie, you could be committed quieter.
Huge Elvis had a question.
Yep.
Are the chips, or the squares is what he's talking about,
Yep.
the same resin as the white scoop, and they didn't sink or float?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Mhm.
They're Alumilite. Deanna, you want to elaborate on that at all?
Yeah, so they're Alumilite. Go for it, Chad.
Well, they're both Alumilite. Daniel, you want to take it from here?
All right, I got you.
No, I'm just kidding.
And
yeah, they didn't seem to float at all.
No, so they are the same resin.
I guess because they're the same density, maybe?
Yeah, probably. But we did the little squares first, and then in last week's video, which you can go see, it's still up on our YouTube, or up on the Turner's TV YouTube. And we casted all the squares into the white last week, so they don't float, I think, because they're the same density, but we also filled it up to the point where
They were packed.
yeah, it was packed in there.
Which is funny because it doesn't look packed here because there's so much white, but you got to imagine like the squares are not square
Yeah.
or not all lined up, so there's big spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no. I mean, I was just going to say, the thing that actually happened is we put them in the resin beforehand to get rid of all the air, and what happened is they were sticking to the inside of the cup.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing that happened.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff will float in resin, like even stabilized wood will float in resin. Like when we make color pencil blanks, they float like crazy because they're basically little air pockets. So sometimes you have to get creative on how you hold stuff down in the mold. In this case, we could have just put, like, we were using PVC, so we could have just set a plug on top, because that would be all it would take to keep them, you know, weighted down. But we didn't need to, and it seemed to work fine.
And then follow-up question. Did we pre-sand the cubes to prevent bonding issues, or will they always be friends?
That's a good question. And the answer, and Daniel can talk too, but we didn't treat them at all. Basically, we popped them out of one mold and dumped them into the other.
Yep.
Like he said, we did put them in the resin and stir them up so that there was no tension, air bubbles. But that would be a ton of work with all these little cubes.
These cubes, I think they're a centimeter.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think that's what they came out to be. And even though, what would you say, maybe would you say there's even 100 cubes in that thing?
Probably not.
No?
I don't know, maybe.
But
Hard to tell.
Each tray that we have makes probably about 300 or 400 cubes.
Yeah. I never counted, but probably.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think it's like 20...
20 by 10 or something?
No, it's more than that. It's like 20 by 50.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they're just little mini ice cube trays, but they didn't work very well because they didn't last more than a couple pours. They broke.
2 pours.
2 pours. So we're going to make our own, which we might make the cubes a tiny bit bigger or a tiny bit smaller, depending on what they're for.
Yeah. Smaller, probably.
So it's just one of those things you could do a lot of playing around with.
Because what would you guys think about having a blank like this, but it's a pen blank?
I think it wouldn't look very good because I think the cubes are too big.
But
Sorry,
that's
I
why
gotta
we're
go.
just talking about smaller.
Well, no, I mean, if they were smaller, they would look cooler, but then it'd be even more difficult to cast. Well, to cast the blocks, not the pen. Because essentially it's like 2 casts, right? You cast all the little blocks and then you got to stack them in. But like when we put these in a pen blank, it barely fit. Like it wouldn't even fit 2 side by side. So they were going to be like all alternating, and it would have been too much gap. But we like the idea. We just got to tweak the method or the execution, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's the second to last. So here's the last one on the Zoner.
Kimberly, I'm with you. No math.
Huh?
But I like math.
Kimberly said, I was told there would be no math.
Math, math, math. So much math.
Julian got a new lathe, so happy
Oh,
new lathe
nice.
day to
Yeah, I
Julian.
saw his post. That was
Congrats, Julian.
good. He posted on the Turners team. You guys want to tell him about the Turners team on La Facebook?
Yeah, on La Facebook, we do have a Facebook group that's just folks sharing stuff they make. So if you're not in there and you're on Facebook, you should totally join the group.
Or sharing New Lathe Day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, sharing new lathe day.
That was a good thing. You got a good used lathe, which is a good savings.
That is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Show what you're making, show your lathe, show...
Ask questions.
Yeah, ask questions.
Answer questions.
It's
Just
been really good.
be a part of the community.
Yeah.
And it totally started as an accident, and I think there are like a few thousand people in there now.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm
Alrighty.
trying to keep spammers out of it, so you do have to like agree
That's like
to
a full-time
rules
job,
and
keeping
like
spammers away.
ask to get in. Well, because there's a lot of spammers online.
Yeah.
And if you're in that group and you ever see someone spamming or like sending you weird DMs or whatever, let me know and I'll boot them.
Amy will take care of them.
Amy's the bouncer.
All right. Is this it?
I'm going to put some ring blang on it.
Rang blang?
I
and
like
then
it.
that'll be it.
It's interesting.
It's so different than like every other thing.
If I find it.
David, Jamie, you said they're related. Does that mean Arkansas related or England's royalty related?
Whoa. Hope that didn't go in my drink.
What's going on back there, Chad?
Well, I went to shake it up and it went all over. I went to shake up the ring bling and it went, hopefully it didn't land in my can. Doesn't it look green?
It does, yeah.
I've started a poll. Love the blank, not so much.
All right, here we go.
Just because it seems mixed here in the
Yeah.
shop.
I think it's one of those things
Oh,
where
yeah,
like,
Kimberly.
I think it's got potential, but I don't think it's quite there. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's like mosaic looking weirdly.
Kimberly says it looks like boba milk tea. And I'm like, yeah, kind of.
It might be interesting
Is that
if
good or bad?
like we
I
did
like
one with
those too.
squares, but what if we did one with a bunch of like
Like marbles?
yeah,
Resin marbles? That would be cool if we could do that.
like spheres. That's the word I was looking for.
All right, I'm now
See?
going to do the assembly.
Aaron knows.
I will now do the assembly. Stand by.
People are talking about math. And Darren said, lol, Roman, but that 60% of the time, it works every time.
The assembly is complete.
That was, yay!
The assembly went well, I thought.
Great
So,
assembly.
I'm mixed on the blank. I actually think it's kind of cool. And it's probably one of those things that the right person's going to walk up and think it's awesome and love it.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
You're not wrong though. It does look
You
very
know what else?
mosaic.
This is like a blood red. I think if it was a brighter red, it would look a lot different.
Probably.
Because that's like a blood red.
Yeah,
What if it was like primary red, right?
that's what I was going for.
It's pretty blood red. Pretty dark.
Yeah.
Carrie says she thinks with the right colors, it'll be cool.
Carrie, focus on driving, please. There it is.
Roman wants to know if you sell that assembly tool. That's
I
funny.
do want to show everybody, because we get questions, how do you disassemble an ice cream scoop? You want to start by untwisting it like this.
Oh, boy.
And now it's done. Disassembly complete.
Now, can you do that backwards or only that way?
Oh, a reverse disassembly?
Yeah.
Yeah, so reverse disassembly is like this.
You hear the shenanigans between these two? This
Done.
is what we deal with all day long.
Okay, and if
It
somebody
actually
was,
looks kind of cool. I got to admit, for an ice cream scoop, it's kind of fun.
if somebody
It's
was
growing on me.
left-handed, could they use that ice cream scoop?
Yeah, this is actually, that's a good point. What's it called? Ambidextrous?
Yes.
You can right-hand scoop. See the angle of the scooper? You can right-hand scoop or left-hand scoop. So it actually is shaped on both sides for either way. You can also do a pull scoop where you put it in the thing and pull. It's like
Leverage?
it's called a leveraged pull scoop. Yeah. We know a lot about ice cream scooping. You can also do the curve scoop. See, I mean, this is a really universal scoop.
I'm telling you.
It must be time to go home. We're all like, whatever. You can also have cereal with it. Ooh, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Flash your teeth with this heavy thing. Nice stainless steel.
Could,
So,
it, could it be used for other things besides ice cream? Maybe beans
Nope.
or beef jerky?
Jake wants to know, do
No.
you have to put mold release on it?
on this ice cream scoop, I would not recommend it.
That's why I like the paddle scoop, because it
The
doesn't
paddle's
get
pretty
stuck
sweet.
in there.
I just tried to restock those, and they were out of stock at the manufacturer. We'll get them. Hey, so what was the poll? Was there a poll if people like it or not?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like,
What
do
are
you
the
love
results?
It, or are you like not so much? So we have get in on the poll, and then I'm gonna end it here in like.
All right,
30
you've
seconds.
got how many seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Starting from 30. 29.
No.
Oh.
Chinese buffet, all you can eat scoop.
It could be.
There
it
you
could
go.
be so many things.
Bring your own scoop.
BYOS,
Also,
yeah.
Darren
Yeah.
is correct. He says, I think you have to assemble it with your left hand for it to be a left-handed scoop.
Oh, there you go.
Neil deGrasse Tyson
That could
said
be.
so.
Hey, boy, I forgot what I was going to say.
was-
Next week's going to be fun. What's our live stream next week?
Our live stream next week is going to be our monthly matchup for
Oh,
February.
yeah.
And it's a really good one. I could tell you what it is, or it could be a surprise.
It's a good one. You can tell them if you
It's
want.
a good one. We're basically doing a pocket pin with a free burl.
Yeah, a
Ooh.
free
Blank.
maple burl blank.
So
How did I agree to that?
by Tiny
That's
Giant. I like to call them pocket pins because it's nice to have a little pin you can pop
Yep.
in your pocket, and then you get a shorty blank with it. But that doesn't start till February. That is your sneak peek, not peek, sneak. What is this?
You guys want to see something
It's
cool?
the sneak of February. So that'll be on Wednesday, and then all of the other shenanigans start on Friday.
It's going to be a busy week.
It is very busy already.
Watch this.
Boom.
Okay, I'm ending the poll.
All right, we ended with
I'm moving it off screen.
61% like it, 39% say not so much.
It's one of those things. I actually like it more now that I've looked at it for a few minutes than I did when I first stopped the lathe.
Aren't you proud of us? We actually told you what it was. Everyone thought you were going to like turn it off when we were like, this is what next week will be.
Oh, that would have been funny. Let's do another poll. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so next week, good live stream, even better monthly matchup. Also, do the sales for the open house start next week?
Yes, the sales from the open house start next week as well.
Wednesday? Next Wednesday, we got sales, and I can sneak preview. You may notice a theme here. Stainless bottle stopper stuff, Turntech stuff, molds, resin maybe, mica.
Wait,
Um,
let me look at the
I don't know what else.
list.
Basically, what everything is being demoed is there's going to be specials next week,
Yeah.
plus the monthly matchup, which will be limited because I only have so many of these burl blanks, so you're going to want to check that out. Also, if you're coming to the open house, plan on staying all day. Bring some cash for some fun raffles and some excellent prize chances. It's going to be an exciting time.
And then you're on your own for lunch on Friday. But there are some good places like right around here. So
Friday, lunch is not provided. Saturday, lunch, drinks, and some snacks are provided. So it'll be a good day. Good day, good day. And what does it cost to come to the open house and watch all the demos and talk to all the people and eat all the food, Amy? How much is it?
the love in your heart for us at Turner's
You
Warehouse.
just have to be cool. You can't be a jerk.
Yeah.
People actually
Yeah,
have
don't be a
complained
jerk.
at free demos, which is really not, like, it doesn't fly very well. And one other thing, and I always say this at the demo, and people are like, why are you being a jerk? Please don't leave your cans everywhere. I find cans stuck in my shop, like in the most random places. We have 17 trash cans. Just throw your cans in a trash can. I'll be like opening a drawer and there's a can in there, and I'm like, who did that? Like, unless they're messing with me, but don't, Jake, don't.
don't.
You know that is literally now everyone's gonna
Well,
mess with you.
now they would
There's
be
gonna be a
doing that,
can in
but the
every
not
drawer.
cool thing was it wasn't that. It was just people like stashing them, and it sucked.
Look, if
So-
you want to put things in drawers that you don't want us to know about, hide money.
yeah, $20 would be a terrible thing to find. All right,
What is
anything
a
else?
PITH? A pith?
What?
Have you ever done a Secret Santa or a pit? What is PITH?
Oh, a pen trade, a pen in the hat.
Oh, that's so fun.
Do you want to try? Do we want
What
to try
is
to do
that?
one next week?
What is? Tell me what that is.
Everyone
That's
brings a
amazing.
pen that they want to trade, and then basically everyone who brings a pen gets together and bring it in like a sleeve or a box so you can't see it. And you can either put them on the table and everybody draw, or you can like pass them and then you just say stop, and whenever it stops, that's what you keep.
That's awesome. We should totally do that.
So
Also, if there are fountain pen people who want to bring their fountain pens and be nerdy with me about fountain pens, you should do that too.
So are you telling people to bring a pen for a pen in the
Yeah,
hat?
that's
so
so
bring a
fun.
pen you want to trade for a different pen, and you might not get to see what you're getting. You just randomly trade it, and then you get. I got to tell you though, I've always gotten cool stuff. It's pretty fun. I've done it probably 10 times.
Carrie said, that was me. Sorry.
What was?
Cans.
And everyone was saying, that was Ninja who did it.
Oh yeah, he didn't work here then.
No, I said I hide pictures of Chit and all of your stuff.
Yeah.
That's funny.
There's still one. This one has googly eyes.
It's
Yes,
still in there.
Julian, next week there will be discounts on a lot of the stuff that we're using. James, thank you for that wonderful, wonderful suggestion.
What do you guys think of the live stream today? Was it
Pin in
okay?
that. Sorry at the beginning. I just was like trying to.
Give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Hey, if you haven't subscribed already, hit subscribe real quick so we can see the pop-up. Because we have over 6,000 subscribers on this channel now.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Heck yeah. And that's all thanks to everybody who subscribed.
Yes.
Do Bic
Literally.
pins count?
No, you have to make the pen that you bring. It doesn't have to be, you didn't have to make it today, but you have to have made it. That's the rule.
Ralph says, "Hey Jim, only custom turned Bic pins."
Yeah, like, you know, if Bone Crusher was coming, I'd be like, here, we'll just trade. So I get, you know.
Have a good
He
night,
makes great
Emil.
pens.
Sending you lots of good
Emil
vibes.
loves making pens.
He does love making pens.
All right, guys, no trickery today. We're just going to do the outro, but exit and come back in and thumbs up us. Jake says that makes a difference, but I don't buy it. Later, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.
You guys want to sing along? Your mic's still on. Life is a harp.
Spin the lathe, the wood takes hold, Chad's at the wheel, a story unfolds, chisel sharp, a steady hand, crafting beauty across the land, from pen kit small to projects grand, Turner's warehouse making it stand, Amy by his side, the warehouse lady, reading comments, keeping it shady, Wednesday night, the show's live, wood chips fly, watch them thrive, resin flows, a vibrant hue, Turner's warehouse, me and you, skills and laughter, a joyful blend, with Chad and Amy till the very end. Carrie joins in, the team complete, creative sparks can't be beat, sharing knowledge, tips and tricks, building community brick by brick. Laths are humming, tools are keen, the finest wood, a vibrant scene.